One of America's greatest accomplishments, public education for all, is under assault by those who want, for ideological reasons, to call it a failure. Under the guise of reform, they push austerity, polarization, privatization, union busting, and deprofessionalization, shuttering or weakening neighborhood schools, and cutting essential education staff and programs, making it difficult for all children to succeed.
With the impending budget cuts, next year we won't have art and sports and counselors and basically everything we need.
We obviously lose funding in the science and math area, which is where our students are really struggling. Less hands-on activities for the students, less engaging activities, and the money is going into the wrong area, and specifically our students are suffering.
Each year we have lost more resources, staff, and now class sizes are at a maximum level.
We can't put these funding issues on the backs of our kids and the backs of our teachers and take care of our kids every day.
We are down to bare bones. We are at maximum capacity in our classrooms. In my both sixth grade classrooms, I have 34 students. We have limited supplies. I bought all my supplies in the school year for my students.
I teach actually special education. I also worry about those kids. You know, they need staff support and they're not going to get it.
I want libraries, I want books. The real conditions of most of our schools are deplorable.
The school closing is going to be devastating for our kids. We have to go through new land territories that our kids have to cross. It's dangerous.
The only way that anybody's going to understand what they need is if we stand out here, because we do care about our children. That's why we're out here.
Teachers united will never be divided.
In Chicago, we have 50 school closings in African American and Latino communities. I encourage all of you to keep Dr. Martin Luther King's dream alive. Every child deserves a great education.
We are at a crucial moment when we must reclaim the promise of public education. Neighborhood public schools that are safe and welcoming, ensuring that teachers are well prepared, supported, and have the time to collaborate. An engaging curriculum that includes art and music and the sciences. Ensuring that kids have access to wraparound services. This is our core. Thank you. We're solution-driven unionists because we don't just call out what doesn't work. We have to demand and demonstrate what does.
And I don't know about you guys, but I'm excited to see all of you here this morning.
To develop bottom-up solutions for struggling schools, the AFT worked with community partners in 12 cities throughout the country to organize town hall community conversations.
We're now coming together and saying, wait a minute, we have the same goal. Why are we letting these outside sources convince us that we want different things?
Through our partnership with First Book, AFT locals and their community partners have distributed 500,000 books to students and families in need.
I believe reading is fundamental, and it does start at home, and it starts at the early ages.
Since its launch in 2012, Share My Lesson has seen exponential growth, providing resources for over 300,000 educators.
That part of being in the union is really special to me. All about how do we help teachers become better teachers.
The head of the American Federation of Teachers has brought together 100 partners from government, business, labor, foundations to revitalize a remote county in West Virginia.
Reconnecting McDowell is starting to show real results, including county-wide high-speed internet, literacy-focused after-school programs, and providing much-needed instruments for band.
Ours is a vision that works. It's a vision of what parents want for their kids, and it is a movement that can stop the privatizers, the profiteers, and the austerity hawks in their tracks. And they're not going to go away quietly. We need your help. None of us can be bystanders. Only by working together can we reclaim the promise of public education.